Hey, hello and welcome back. Today is February 8th, and this is my performance stock report for the day. Had some interesting action today in a couple of different stocks. My number one percentage performer for the day was AEZS. I purchased AEZS several days ago for 94 cents a share, and it's trading in the overnight right now at $2.99. I didn't really see any news on this stock, and so when you see a stock pop like this and there's no related news, that's very interesting. In fact, while I'm doing this recording, it just jumped up to 170% on the day, trading at $3. I've got my stop loss down around 220 or so. I use a volatility-based stop, and that adjusts the stop loss according to the stock's actual volatility. So a lot of times when stocks rocket up like this, the next day I end up popping out. But I let the market decide what it's going to do. If it comes down and stops me out, great. If it continues to go up, I stay in. My next percentage performer was OCGN. That's OCGN. Now, OCGN actually did have some news in the last couple days. This is a stock that is some sort of biotech firm, and they have some kind of deal with a COVID vaccine or something along those lines. I don't actually trade based on the news. I actually only read the news when a stock takes off because I'm curious to see what's going on. I buy based on volume and price action, more or less exclusively. So this particular stock, I also bought this one about 3 or 4 days ago. I got in at $2.99 a share, and right now in the overnights it's trading at $14.06, and that's 167% return on the day. My number 3 stock for the day was SINO. SINO. Now this one has been bouncing back and forth in a pretty heavy trading range. It's fairly a wide trading range, so today it's up 50 or 48%. I got in this one also about a week ago at $6.04, and it's currently trading at $9.89. $9.89. Again, there hasn't really been any news on this one that I can tell in the last 5 days. It could be possible that this stock has actually entered into a distribution phase because the volume has been heavy, but the price has not been going up. It's actually been trading back and forth. The high on this stock actually came in about 4 days ago, and 4 days ago we got up to $11.40 a share, it looks like. Now we haven't broken that high again, so we'll stick with it and see what happens. And then number 4 performer on the day, SLRX. SLRX hasn't had any news in a month, and I bought into this one 2 or 3 days ago around $1.64, and it's currently trading in the overnight market at $2.32, and it closed almost at the high on the day, so we can expect more from this. I've got a stop loss on this one down around $1.70 or so. And again, when you use the volatility stop, the market volatility more or less determines where your stop loss is gonna go. I had some trading activity today where I actually was stopped out of at least one stock, and let's take a look at that. Well, I got stopped out of GoPro today. I ended up taking about a $138 loss on this one. I guess some news came out that was not favorable. Also, it kind of looks like GoPro is probably headed into distribution. As you can see, on balance volume and price volume trend both made monthly lows. They broke their 21-day low price. But that's how we trade them. The market tells us when to get in, and the market tells us when to get out. If you'd like to learn about how and why I place the trades I trade, you can go to painlesstrader.com and subscribe to my online trading course there, painlesstrader.com.